Hello, I'm Michael. This is my entry for my own art challenge, My Favorite Dinosaur. My favorite dinosaur being the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I used the one from Jurassic Park as a reference because I love Jurassic Park and I love the T-Rex from it. I've done all of the graphite work with Derwent sketching pencils. They have regular graphite pencils, onyx pencils, charcoal pencils, and then they have another line called the sketching pencils, and that's the line I used. The white is General's charcoal, or General's white charcoal pencils. I wanted to sort of flesh him out as I went along instead of drawing out an outline and then going back through, because I wanted to try doing tonal values to flesh him out as I went along. As you can see here, I do sort of work my way from left to right, top left to right bottom for the most part. I am using 3 different erasers. One is an electric eraser, one is a stick eraser, and then the other is a kneaded eraser, if I can remember what they're called. And as you can see here, I'm fleshing it out, and I'm sort of trying to add a little bit of detail, but not too much at this point. I mainly wanted to get the shadows, highlights, and tones in the right place. And as you'll see, I go back and I change his tail a little bit. And then I block in the shaded areas. And I had to come up with the way his tail would look because it's not in any reference photo that I could find. And I did use about 4 different reference photos for this to composite this. I changed his leg up there a little bit because it didn't look right to me, and it does look a lot better that way. It still doesn't look 100% correct to me though. At this point, it looks like I'm not doing anything in the video. However, I'm actually going in and adding a small texture to the areas that are just the tan part of the paper. I wanted to have a little bit of extra texture there, and then now I'm going back through and blending things out. And in a minute, I will start adding the major details. Most of the details are ridges on his back and then wrinkles. That silver thing you just saw is actually an eraser shield, and it is a great tool if you need to get right up next to a line but not go over that line with your eraser. That will allow you to do it. And at this point, I am going back in and I'm starting to add in the extra little details, coloring details, and speckles basically, which unfortunately you can't see in the video. You will be able to see it, I believe, in the photo of it that I will have on my DeviantArt sometime soon. And you can see I'm going back in, adding a little bit more details, and I'm starting the wrinkles. And that is about it. If you have any questions, then please let me know. Again, this is Rexy, and I don't know if I said it, but this is on Strathmore toned tan 9x12 paper. If you're wondering what the thing under my hand is, it is a envelope, a glassine cookie envelope, and I bought a pack of these at Michael's Arts and Crafts it's 25 of them for $2. And your graphite and your pastels and stuff like that will not stick to it, and it's a great thing to have. So I am going to end here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hello, I'm Michael. Thank you for watching my video. I've selected some previous videos you may be interested in as well if you liked this one. You can also find a complete playlist below them. Below me are my social accounts, and you can find all of the links to them in the video's description. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you may have. You can like or subscribe if you wish, and that would greatly help out my channel. Thank you again.